Hello students, let us start our discussion about the numerical problems based on Archimedes Principle. As we know that Archimedes Principle provides us a particular concept about any object will float in any fluid or sink down or partially immersed and floating on the surface of the fluid. So we can solve different types of numerical problems applying the basic concepts of this Archimedes Principle. Okay, so let us start. Our first question related to Archimedes Principle: why does an object float or sink when placed on the surface of water? So answer of this question is, if the density of an object is more than the density of the liquid, then it sinks in the liquid. This is because the buoyant force acting on the object is less than the force of gravity. On the other hand, if the density of the object is less than the density of the liquid, then it floats on the surface of the liquid. This is because the buoyant force acting on the object is greater than that of the force of gravity. Okay, so this is the answer of this question. Now let us come to the next question related to Archimedes Principle. Okay, in what direction does the buoyant force on an object immersed in a liquid act? So the answer of this question will be, an object immersed in a liquid experiences buoyant force in the upward direction. Okay, so come to the next question related to Archimedes Principle. Why does a block of plastic released underwater come up to the surface of water? Answer of this question is, two forces act on the object immersed in water. One is the gravitational force, which pulls the object downward, and the other is the buoyant force, which pushes the object upward. If the upward buoyant force is greater than that of the downward gravitational force, then the object comes up to the surface of the water as soon as it is released within the water. Due to this reason, a block of plastic released underwater comes up to the surface of the water. Okay, this is the answer of this third question. Now come to the next question. The volume of 50 gram of substance is 20 centimeter cube. If the density of water is 1 gram per centimeter cube, will the substance float or sink? So our question is to find out, will the substance float on the surface of water or it will sink down? To calculate the answer or to find out the answer of this question, let us calculate this. If the density of an object is more than the density of a liquid, then it sinks in the liquid. On the other hand, if the density of an object is less than the density of a liquid, then it floats on the surface of the liquid. Hence, here the density of substance can be explained as the ratio of the mass of substance to the volume of the substance, which is given in question. The mass of substance is 50 gram and the volume of the substance is 20 centimeter cube. So it will be equal to 50 upon 20, that is 2.5 gram per centimeter cube. And in the question it is given that the density of water is 1 gram per centimeter cube, and by calculation we will obtain that we have obtained that the density of the substance is 2.5 gram per centimeter cube. So as we are seeing that the density of the substance is more than that the density of water, that is 1 gram per centimeter cube, hence the substance will sink in water. Okay, so our conclusion is that the substance will sink down in the water. Now let us come to our next question related to Archimedes principle. The volume of a 500 gram sealed packet is 350 centimeter cube. Will the packet float or sink in water if the density of water is 1 gram per centimeter cube? And what will be the mass of the water displaced by the packet? Okay, so this is the simple question related to Archimedes principle. So let us solve it. Since the density of 500 gram sealed packet will be calculated as the ratio of the mass of the packet to the volume of the packet, so this will be equal to 500, that is mass of the sealed packet, divided by 350, which is the volume of the sealed packet. So we can find out that the density is 1.428 gram per centimeter cube. Now the density of the substance is more than that the density of water, as in the question it is given that the density of water is 1 gram per centimeter cube, and this is real value of the density of water. So in the calculation we have found that the density of the sealed packet is 1.428 gram per centimeter cube, which is more than the density of water, hence it will sink in water. Okay, so the conclusion is the substance will sink down in the water. Now if we calculate what mass of the water displaced by this packet, so by calculating it we get the mass of the water displaced by the packet is equal to the volume of the packet. So this will be equal to the volume of the liquid displaced, that is 350 centimeter cube, and we well know that the mass of the water displaced, it means the volume of the water displaced is 350 centimeter cube, and the density of water is 1 gram per centimeter cube. So the mass of 1 centimeter cube of water is 1 gram, so mass of 350 centimeter cube will be 350 gram. So with the help of this formula we can easily find out what will be the value of the mass of the water displaced by the substance. So it will be equal to 350 gram. Okay, so this is all about the questions and their answers related to Archimedes principle. I hope you can understand it in better way, and also you are able to solve the different numerical problems given in another side books and reference books. So solve these problems. Okay, till now take care. Thank you.